Trying to hold it still, but a little blurry there. That's actually see that's the there's a nuclear power plant right there. Yeah, you got the power plant in Anchorage and Sunset, and that's a spillway right there. Kind of cool. Shiver dock back here. Anyway, it was really pretty. I grabbed the phone. I didn't have plans on live streaming, but it was a real pretty sunset, and I could see the. Yeah. Anyway, had to get a little bit. Pulling the shades up here at.
Hey man, I'm trying to send you over this paperwork for that on this.
We're at Upper St. Rose Fleet.
Oh, and discharge paperwork?
Back with that?
What kind of paperwork? Discharge paperwork?
Yes, sir.
I don't want that.
Roger.
They should have the low paperwork in the boxes now. I want to discharge paperwork. I'm good.
There you are. He just said on there on the live stream he's going to come by. He's there down there. Coming up behind us, the John Gosling. But we got to pick up 3 barges here. And then head on up to Laplace. And then head up to Armont. And head to 164. And then on up to Vicksburg. And then we got stops in Crozet. We got stops all the way through. So pickups all down here, and then we start dropping at Rosedale. We start dropping barges, and then we'll start dropping all the way up. Yeah, they're pretty even. But that's the Bonnie Carey Spillway right there. That's where when it's high water, they've got the overflow that runs into Lake Pontchartrain. That's right by us, right over that way. I think it's, I don't know, 3-mile stretch. Hold on. Let's see, Lake Pontchartrain. Yeah, that's the spillway. See, it runs, they open it up. That's further than I thought, over to Lake Pontchartrain is almost 5 miles. You see, that's the spillway. Shows the spillway right through there. But it's from where we are, sitting right there, it's 5 miles. Bonnie Carey floodway. But that's where we are, right below it. Yeah. Shell, Norco, all that. Refineries and stuff all through there. I get blurry. I don't have mine. Yes, I've seen it open, yes. I've seen the Bonnie Carey. I've seen it open a few times. I'm trying to think now. I've seen it open a few times, actually, yeah. Yeah, it's something else. We got a notch out there. We're picking one up out there. Pick one here. We stick one here, another here, and then go on. We'll end up being 4 wide, and I think, I don't know, they keep changing. 4 wide and 6 long or 7 long. There's a ship coming out behind us. See how they tug pulling him off the dock. Cool. Anyway, the cook trying to ruin me on here. I ain't eat it. I told her I didn't want to eat it, but she could leave it up there. I don't know. I might eat the strawberries. It's a slippery slope, though. I think if I eat the strawberries, I'm gonna have a little bit of the whipped cream on it, and then if I have a little of the whipped cream, I get a taste of that. Well, I'll have to eat the angel food. So, what's he doing? Let me see. Oh, I see. Coming down up there. I ain't even listening to traffic. Well, it's dead water though. Somebody say he's just moving 5.4, and that girl's gonna be well, I'm blocking it. That old girl's gonna be humping when she goes. Yeah, somebody said they were because that damn McMillan's coming down right there with a very large tow. You got some northbounders coming up, and you got the ship topping out. But to be real honest, it's so slack water in here. That's not really much of an issue. He's not moving that fast. And that big ship gets topped out of there, he's going to be moving. And it's courtesy deal. I mean, I'm not listening, but he's probably talked to these boats. Well, I know not probably. He definitely has talked to these boats. And see, he's going to pick up speed. He's topping out of there all right. It's not anything. There's nothing hyper dangerous. If you look at electronic charting, sometimes that it's a little deceptive as far as like this situation. He's got it going, and once he gets pointed right and comes ahead on it, he's going to be making speed. So that's all interesting. Catching a live feed little situation here, but it's not. It's this is normal. Boats topping out. I've been southbound with a big tow and had a ship top out, and he talked to me on the radio. I knew what he was doing. I had plenty of time to stop if necessary. I mean, that's the deal. If it was running water, if the current was real swift, that would probably not been too wise. But he wouldn't have done it then. It's dead water. Everybody knows it, and that ship's going to be hauling butt. He's going to be stopping at Kenner, so it worked out. It worked out.
I see southbound, so 35 southbound, guys.
Yeah, and I don't know if the Goslin, if y'all had to slow up a little bit down there, but it's courtesy. You don't, sometimes when you're coming south, you got to cut back to let something like that happen. It's not just, we have to be courteous. You have to be courteous, and there was plenty of room. Look, he's topped around. He's not running down on him. I mean, it's dead water. If that boat knocked it out of gear, he'd be slow. He'd almost stop. So, I mean, it's really dead water down here, y'all. It's like a locking river. It's so dead. It's just so slack down here. And see, he's topped around and he's out of here.
45 in McMillan. Point it out. Service on it now. Thank you for all your time, Cap. Really appreciate it.
See?
Yes, sir. You're welcome. Have a good night.
See, they talked. I didn't have that on there. I didn't have I wasn't listening to him, but they'd already made agreements, and he's plenty of room. He got topped out of there quick. He's going to be smoking down the river. And where's the damn Max going to be stopping down there at Kenner Bend? Yeah, man, that's kind of cool catching that. A little. That's normal. That happens. That's not that's the normal. That's the way it is. I mean, I've had to run slow for boats, speed up for guys. I mean, it's you got to work with folks down here. It's not all about southbound are coming and nobody can do Yeah. Oh, yeah. He just slowed up a little bit. Like I said, he just slowed up a little bit, and still had plenty of time. He's not running down on him. Like I said, it's so slack water down here. The water's so slack. Man, yeah, really pretty evening. Actually, everything's going pretty smooth. We got a lot of stops, a lot of pickups, but everything's going smooth. I was talking to May; they think it's going pretty smooth too. We've had to do a little bit of rearranging, but yeah. Dan Mac, we'll get him coming by. But yeah, there's the. See, and you got northbounders coming up. You got tugs coming. I mean, it's just that's the way it is. There's just a lot of traffic down here. I mean, and it's normal deal. What's he got? He got. And wide is he? That's one of the bigger boats on the river right there. The Dan McMillan Arco boat. Kind of blurry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't count. I can get the binoculars and see how many he's got. Let's get a count on this southbound tow he's got. Let's see what he's got. Had to get the. Well, hold on. I gotta set this down so I can hold my binoculars. I can't hold the phone and the binoculars. That's 6x7, I think. 6 long, 7 wide. That's a big. That's 42 loads right there. That is a lot of grain, y'all. Yeah, it's very impressive. Very impressive. I think I'm counting that right. I got the binoculars out. Let's see. Yeah, he's 7 wide. 1, 2, 3. He's 6 long. You know, somebody tell me who's captain on the damn Mac. That's impressive, y'all. That's impressive. It's very impressive. That boat's something else, though, man. Me and Arco we couldn't come to terms on pay, but there was a time. Yeah, somebody else counted it too. Yeah, that's impressive. That's impressive. 42 loads. Somebody figured the acreage on that. That's 1,200 foot long by what is that? 7 wide, 7 times 35, and yeah, 7 times 35. That's how wide he is. Cheap me out of that's one. That'd be 240. Is that right? 240 foot wide. Is that right? It's impressive, y'all. If I did my math right, let's see, 105 would be two. That was six. Yeah, that's 205. Yeah, 240, 240 foot. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot, y'all. And each barge is what? Each barge is probably about 1,100 ton. 1,100 ton per barge. That's a lot of grain. It's a lot of grain. Yeah. Like, the bushels. Somebody figured the bushels on that. I guess what? 50 to 60 pounds a bushel. And then you've got 1,200 ton per barge. And you've got 42 barges. I mean, the size and the scale out here, it's unbelievable. That's what I'm saying. I'm impressed. I do this. And I'm still a fanboy over stuff like that. I mean, I would, if I had the opportunity, love to drive that boat. And the 42 barges would not intimidate me with that boat. That's one of the baddest boats out here, the Dan McMillan. I don't know if somebody tell me, was that the Argonaut or the Jason? It wasn't one of them? Yeah. That's a big old girl. Yeah, held up before. I imagine everybody's having to hold up for him. Big girl. Yeah, I've always been impressed with those big 10.5 Arco 10.5s, the Dan Mac and them. But I really do think that's probably. I think I've been somebody. I mean, that was either the Jason or the Argonaut. But I've been a fanboy of that boat all my career, and I've known many fellas that have had the opportunity to drive that boat. Back in the old one, it was the what was it? Well, before the Union Company, before WKN days, I can't remember. Dravo. Isn't that right? I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point. I'm fanboying out, y'all, so ease up. It's just impressive. It's just impressive. Yeah, look at that girl. We get a little better view of the width as he's making his turn. But then, gee, man, we're missing that. Color explosion. Sorry if I'm jerky. Yeah, it's a Haas boat. I've always been impressed with it. The Dan Mac, the more I sit and videotape it and talk about it, that's always been one of my favorites out here. The Jason. Somebody said it used to be the Jason. All right. Thanks, man. I knew it was either the Jason or the Argonaut, but that was the Jason. Yeah, that's a bad old girl. I've heard so many stories in my river career about that girl. From guys that have rode her and everything. Golly. That's impressive. Yeah, I've done the 7 wide. I've done 7 wide, but I've never done the 6 long. Yeah, I've done 7 wide, but I've never done the 6 long. I would, it would be, like anything. It'd be a challenge I'd be willing to try, but that's something else. Makes you nervous. Watch. I tell you what. The thing about, you see the size, the size of that toe, and but I know guys that have rode it and stuff, and I've seen that boat do some amazing stuff. That's just, it's crazy. I've seen that boat with 30, it had 35. Yeah, they had 35, and steered around. Where was it? Randolph. It was when Randolph was pulled in, and I was in front of him, and I had 25 on a boat like this on one of these old school bobtail Vikings, and I think it was either following that boat or he was following, one of the two, but I was watching him make that turn, and you could just see the power. I mean, you could literally see the power that boat had when he was steering around that turn, by how quick it pulled up on stuff, how it held, it didn't slide off. I mean, it was like it was running on rails, as they say. But it's just a big, heavy, powerful boat. Big, heavy, powerful. And yeah, that's it. Length and weight and power, and it's got that combination. It's pretty bad boat. These sunsets down here night. It's perfect evening too, man. It's not hot. It's really just right. A little humid. Probably I'd say upper 70s maybe. Yeah, it's not too bad out. Anyway, that was cool. The damn Mac got a ship coming off the dock, and the damn McMillan. Get a little too dark, and my hand's a little too shaky. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool evening, man. Yeah, that was neat. I fanboyed out a little bit. I fanboyed out. I get a kick of it. I've said it many times, man. I'm a fan of my peers. I really do. I'm impressed with some of these fellas, what they can do. Big boats and little boats. I was bragging on, man, they were running a headline, putting barges on us at Azalea this morning and whipping them things around. It just, yeah. Them tug pilots down here are a different breed, for sure. Them Boudreaux can't drive them small boats.
Are you taking your 2 loads?
Sure.
Alright, hey Devin, put that light back on the boat, man. We'll come take care of this here after they leave.
Yeah, pretty easy. I think it's about strawberry time. I might have to get into that.
We're just gonna go to number 3 up there, bro.
Yeah. It's just not bad. Look, I mean, come on, the colors. It's a chill evening, man.
$45 wood.
That's Trapper Channel. Yeah, anyway. Won't be long. We'll get our barges and we'll be out of here on up to Laplace. You gotta pick up a barge at La Place. Up around the corner. Well,
Very good slender.